Hello, hello. Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly read. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Christine. Every Friday, there's a little mini reads for all the zodiac signs. So, let's get on with yours. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For personal readings, karmicallyyours.company.site. What have we got for Taurus? So I'll read intuitively. They just want me to let you know that we've got a lot of Taurians also who are ascending, who are graduating. Well done. You've come through all the struggles and trauma. I want to say that to you first and foremost, Taurus. Okay, so we're starting off with the Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, the Three of Wands is using foresight. Page of Pentacles, this could be a new, something new. The Three of Swords is normally heartbreak. You've stood in defense of your own thing, and again, if we're talking about those who are ascending, the Nine of Wands, this feels like I'm stuck in my ground in the truth. He's the light. I am of the light. I have set my boundaries, and I'm standing by them. That's what this feels like. I've got shivers, Taurus. That's what this feels like. And this could be a new situation. Pages are like messengers that can represent going from maturity to maturity. But it can also be a new job, a new situation. And it's funny, we've got the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords on either side of this. And the Three of Wands, using your foresight and stuff, you might have seen this coming. You might have seen this heartbreak situation coming. But no, it was divinely thingied, and you had to stay in your energy and set your boundaries. And maybe that's even caused that, Taurus. But here is literally looking ahead before you take action, before you speak, thinking, listening to your intuition, new beginning on something, setting your boundaries for truth and justice. We do have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like fast acting movement forwards in a positive way. So there could be quick changes or quick decisions, or quick movement, but this is movement. So again, you know, if that new thing at the above the Page of Pentacles is a new job, that might require you to take swift action. Whatever it might be, it's swift. Or it's asking you to be swift. We've got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and Temperance. Temperance is all about balance, everything in moderation, balance in life. It also represents a Sagittarian, but they're pointing me to the word behind it. It's like that's giving me world terms, cause and effect kind of thing. So again, what comes around what goes around comes around. So everything in moderation and balance. The Nine of Cups, and I don't know what it means in the cards, because I don't read by what the normal. I read by what my guides are getting me to pick out of the cards. So the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords, they're kind of linking together. The Eight of Swords is like, I'm tired after a battle. It's all about movement, moving on and stuff, but this person feels tired, and you've won your battle, but you're feeling exhausted. Or maybe you're just sick of fighting and you want balance. But the Nine of Cups, I see, is some kind of like some kind of achievement and feelings, because we've got the Eight of Wands here, that swift movement, but we've got the Nine of Cups, and Cups, everything is about relationships, feelings, emotions. So this could be you feeling emotionally fulfilled after some kind of heartbreak. Yeah. Returning to balance, Two of Cups. Just running away. Two of Cups. So the devil might have been at play here. The devil represents obsessiveness, material things, not listening to your intuition and going against the grain and stuff, going against yourself. But what goes around comes around. This feels, Temperance and the devil, it feels quite comic. Whatever you might have been going through might have been a comic lesson, but you've brought balance. The devil can represent Capricorn, so if that's in stars, we've got Sagittarius, Capricorn there, might be relevant to you. Let's see what else we've got. The devil can also be, obsessive behaviour, materialistic, thinking more on material things than actual real things that involve the cups, love, feelings and emotions. Eight of Cups, again, this could be moving on and filling your own cup, or it could be you learning. Look at that, man, we're getting double numbers coming up. Nines and nines, threes and threes, 8 and 8. Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you've grown emotionally through this period, Taurus. And moving on, because the Pentacles, it's not just all about the coins, it's about the earthly things. Like home, family, friendships, all that kind of thing. So a Queen of Swords represents an older person, a mature person, someone who's knows life. Truth and justice, we've got a Queen of Swords. She knows how to wield that sword. She knows how a sword can cut, but she knows how a sword can heal also. Truth and justice. And she's got the spirit animal guiding her with this truth and justice. This is someone who is loyal, who is honest and truthful. This could be a mum, this could be someone mature, who's honest and truthful. So look for that person in your life. Yeah. Oh, right. So there has been some kind of family thing, and that's what could have been this heartbreak, Taurus. Five of Swords, this we say is family disagreements, family battles, family arguments. And again, we've got somebody holding the truth, right? Somebody's got the truth and other people are in denial. The Queen of Swords has the truth, so look for the mature person. who's got the truth here? And the King. We've got the Queen and the King of Swords here, Taurus. These two coming up together to me represent parents, or can represent boss figures, or can represent a couple coming together who would be a power couple. So if this is a mum and a father, it's like they've had the experience through life, they've lived life. You may think if you're younger, if you're the child and there's something wrong with the parents, you've got to remember they've seen life, they've experienced life, they've tried different ways of solving situations through life. So they've seen a lot, they've experienced a lot, they've learned a lot. And sometimes the young people, they don't understand that because of their wants. So this is justice here. There's some kind of karmic justice. If you've been at the other end of that, oh gosh, this person's the Empress. Again, mature person, wise, knowing. Okay. This party may be in heaven. The King might be in heaven. Sorry, this won't resonate with everybody. In connecting with the Queen through intuition. And like I said at the beginning, Taurians are coming. Not every Taurian, but there's a lot of Taurians who are awakening, some are graduating right now. If you haven't already looked at your DNA level, chromosome level, to see who your guides are, to see who you are connected with in antiquity, because these are the cultures, connections we've got that we can bring in, and that seems to be happening here. Oh my God, yeah, Taurus. I don't know who you're dealing with here. Don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, this could be, if you think of it, this could be Mother, Father, God, Mother, Father, ancestors, so to speak. The Empress and the Magician, who have all of the tools. They are high. They are, like, I want to say it, fully connected. But the Empress and the Magician. The Magician's got all of the flipping tools. The Empress has got all of the flipping tools. The King and Queen of Swords are the truth and the justice and the karmic recompense. So, I don't know who you're dealing with here, but very powerful. Very powerful. What advice can we give from the spirit messages? You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize, Taurus. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you've achieved so far. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming. Just relax. Again, those Taurians who have been going through this awakening, we go through lots of pain, lots of struggles, especially with family. So, be kind to yourself. I want to say be kind to yourself, Taurus. It's a hard road. But this here, it's like someone in the physical who is very, very connected with the above, has all of the tools and literally knows all, sees all. Or these are your ancestors, and you have now become kind of like the Magician. You've graduated, like I say, there's a lot of people graduated right now. If you have, if that is you, you recognize you, please, 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 first and foremost, set your intentions for a contract with the divine to work in the light, not for the pound, not for the coin. Be fair in all things, for the good of all. Hope that makes sense. Blessed be, Taurus.